Welcome to your 60-minute endurance ride. My name is Joe Alvarado. This is part 4 of what is now a 6-part series in our endurance series. We're training our body to go the distance. Let's have some fun today. I'm going to get some information up on the screen. Nice and easy to start with. Relax your shoulders. If you've been with me through this entire series, we're up to an hour now. We're going to go 75 and 90 in the coming weeks. For now, let's get going here. So nice and easy. I'm going to give you a rate of perceived exertion. I'm going to show you my heart rate zones. They're different than yours, but if you have a heart rate monitor or an Apple Watch, you could swipe up and look at your zones. And nice and easy to start with. Quick 4-minute warm-up because we're going to be in zone 2 by the time we get to our blocks of work. 2 blocks of work today, by the way. Here's what it looks like. 28 minutes each. I told you, you wanted endurance. We're going to do that. I'll bring that back here in a minute. For now, let's speed it up for about 30 seconds. Come on. Make sure you relax your shoulders. You have enough resistance to be in control, but still light. Okay, still light. Come on. Nice, easy effort to start with. We got a long ride, so no need to go too fast too soon. Just dial it back for a moment, right? Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do that one more time. A nice, easy acceleration. Right now, we're between 80 and 100 RPMs, if I didn't say that earlier. On a Stages bike, it's the second number down on the left. And when you speed up, it's about 10 RPMs. It's just a little acceleration. By the way, I'm in my new studio. Black background, got more color going. Let me know what you think. Here we go for 30. 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready? Go right here. Come on. A little faster. We got different camera angles off to the side. We do that every once in a while. And every once in a while, we show you what the flywheel's doing. Come on. That's pretty right there. The colors on the side, the flywheel. All right. Keep moving. Time to get serious. Got to get into zone 2 here for this next effort. So let's work towards it. So zone 2, it's a light effort, still no longer easy. But zone 2 is that endurance place. We're going to be here a lot today, but we're going to warm it up by speeding it up. Trying to get into zone 2. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. A little bit bigger here. It's still light, but heart rate has to come up a little bit. Come on. Let's go heart rate. There we go. Into zone 2 now. My goal and your goal is to not fall below zone 2 anymore, right? Because all we're doing is one more big push and then we're into our ride. Are you ready? Okay, so bring it back down. My heart rate's starting to come up. Again, zone 2, it's still conversational. Okay, so no need to go too hard into zone 2. Zone 3 is where you start to breathe, get a little breathy, and over time it becomes a little more difficult to hang on to. But for now, let's do one more zone 2 effort. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go right here. Come on. We'll get to our ride after this. Still warming up. Come on. Time to have some fun. 1 hour. Let's go. 10 seconds here. Final little zone 2 effort. 3, 2, 1. All right. Hey, good work. Let's get into block number 1. Again, here is the lineup here. Zone 2 for 2 minutes. Zone 3 for 2 minutes. Then we repeat for 3 minutes. Then we repeat for 4 minutes. Then we repeat for 5 minutes. And then we do the whole block again. 28-minute blocks of work. Are you ready? So zone 2, we already have that on the screen. We're in the block 1. I'm going to get my clock ready. We got 2 minutes in zone 2. You ready? If you're ready, say I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, go right here. Come on. Again, a lot of in the saddle. We talked about transitioning successful on our last ride, and that's really what levels up our endurance, right? Is the ability to work a little bit harder once you get into zone 3 and then come back down below zone 3 into zone 2 without recovering, without going into zone 1. That is what we're gonna work towards. Okay, hope you have your water and you're ready to rock. Come on. Again, tell me what you think of the new black background. Had blue before. And the blue was so I can key it out, kind of like a chroma key, green screen effect, blue screen effect, and do different backgrounds, but didn't use that a whole lot. Wanted to be able to go with different lights on my bars. And black will do it, okay? So, I have a feeling I'm gonna sweat a lot during this one. It was a 75-degree day here in Colorado. Hottest day of the year so far, for sure. Hot enough, went to wash my car in, in Colorado, sunshine state, but it could rain or snow or anything at any time. I leave the car wash and it rains. It's like, what? You're raining? Okay. We've had a lot of rain recently. Zone 2. Has that ever happened to you? You wash your car and then it rains right away. Come on. Okay, here we go. Zone 3. Here's where it starts to get a little tough. 2 minutes. Let's go. Come on. Moderate effort. Zone 3. 2 minutes. Remember, your heart rate chases your effort. So you won't be in zone 3 immediately, even though you're giving that bigger effort. Give your heart rate a little chance to catch up here. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Get it done, Cycle Fam. Need to push a little bit more. My heart rate come up a little bit higher. Oh man, almost. There it is. Now I gotta stay there. Come on. Now, we're gonna keep going. Back into zone 2 for 3 minutes. It's gonna go by fast. So, I need you to lock it in. Wrong camera. Lock it in, fam. Here we go, back into zone 2. Can we get that? For 2 minutes. Go. Come on. Let my heart rate come back down a little bit. All right, there it is. Now you don't want to overheat. I can't stress that enough. Don't go so hard that you can't successfully come back into zone 2. I'm going to tell you a story here once we get into zone 2 again after this. Okay, we're going to go up to zone 3 again for 3 minutes. Once we get into that zone 2 for 4 minutes, I have a story for you. But just know, don't overdo it. Don't underdo it, but don't overdo it. You have to be able to successfully transition from 3 to 2 without dropping into 1. Here we go. We're in zone 2 here. In fact, I think I owe you a minute. Yeah, because I hit the 2 minutes again. We got to be here for 3 minutes. So once that clock gets to 0, here, let's just do this right there. There you go. All right. You doing all right? I'll get it right, I promise. Sometimes there's a lot to think about up here with cameras and buttons. I'm like, wait a minute. I hit the wrong button here. We're in zone 2 for 3 minutes. We still got a little over a minute to go. Come on. Good news is it's gonna go by. I keep hitting the wrong button. It's gonna go by fast. It's gonna go by fast, okay? So hang in there. Do your thing. I think I just like the way that looks. I mean, all the colors on the screen. We got a little color flying off the flywheel there. I like it. I might have to do this ride without a hat. Okay. Just a big old sweaty mess already. Okay. Set that down there. All right. Zone 2. Feel good. All right. The transitions, as we have learned, are where it's at. Here we go. Zone 3 for 3 minutes. Let's go. Come on. You're over 12 minutes into your ride, almost a quarter of the way there. It goes by fast, I'm telling you. We break it up into little chunks, and before you know it, you're done. Zone 3, come on. Gotta pick up the heart rate. Come on. Come on, heart rate. Heart rate chases effort. Don't forget that. In fact, so I know that you're digesting what I'm teaching you. When you get a chance, type in heart rate chases effort in the comments, okay? There we go. Bottom of zone 3, it's where I'm at. I'm gonna have to hold that for 5 minutes later. Eek. All right. Zone 3 is something you could hang on to for over an hour. Solid effort if you had to. Like just a grueling effort the whole time. Come on. About an hour at least. Then once you cross into zone 4, that's your anaerobic. We're still in aerobic here, meaning that we're building endurance. Come on. Training our bodies for it. You're getting good at this. We're adding each week. Come on. When that clock gets to 0, you're going to be a quarter of the way through. That's crazy. How quick it goes by. And we're going to be at 4 minutes in zone 2, and then I'll tell you a story about transition and about energy management. You doing all right? Okay. Not so much about the music on these rides as much as it is about the programming. Okay, getting ready to go back into zone 2 for 4 minutes. Are you ready? Let's go. Come on. So this should feel pretty good. Letting my heart rate drop. Oh man, okay. So when, I think I told this story on one of my rides, but there's about 100 or so who knows if you've heard it, but when we were kids, we turned 16, my friend Vince was the first one to get a car. He got a VW, and it was so worn down that you could even see the ground on the floor. It was crazy holes in the floor. The thing with this VW is he couldn't go over 55 or it would just stop. It had a limit. And so when we were on the highway, he couldn't go over 55. He had to stay there or else he would burn out, right? Or else we would have to pull over and wait for the car to cool down a little bit and then get back to it. So I want you to think about what your 55 is, because we had to wait on the side of the highway more than once. Let me just tell you that. And it wasn't fun. I don't want you to have to wait on the side of the highway today. I want you to manage your energy where you find that place where you're not overheating, you're below that place. And then you come down way below, then you get to that below overheating and down, but you never overheat. Are you hear what I'm saying, Cycle Fam? All right. I like that story. Of course, everybody wants to ride with the first person in your group of friends that gets a car, right? That was us. Okay. Hang on. Nice and steady here, Cycle Fam. 2 minutes in, 2 minutes to go. One of the things that I like about the longer efforts is I don't have to say as much, right? Plus some of you think I talk too much anyway. You scarred me. No. Keep going. Zone 2 is where you can talk. It's a conversational effort, just slight elevated breathing, not much. By the way, those of you who've been looking for a fat burning ride, this is one of those, right? Zone 2 is fat burning. So know that you're doing that too. When you do longer efforts at lower heart rate zones, you're telling your body to use its own resources as energy. And that's the fat that we all have stored up, okay? And that's it. So we're using that right now. That means we get a little leaner when we get off the bike, right? Keep moving. Come back down harder. There we go. Okay. 30 seconds in zone 2. Then we're gonna hit zone 3 for 4 minutes. It's gonna be amazing. It's not gonna be easy. Ride goes by fast, I'm telling you. Ready? So here's where we're headed into zone 3, that moderate effort for 4 minutes. When that clock gets to 0, 3, 2, 1, go. Come on. So third line from the bottom on that chart is where we're at. Okay? Let's go. Take it up when you need to. Got to pick up the heart rate a little here. Come on. All the way. Oh man. One of the things you'll notice too about these longer effort rides, you sweat a little bit more consistently. It's just like a steady sweat. The body's smart. The body starts to learn that you're doing a harder effort for a longer period of time, and it's like it needs to consistently cool you down. So you may sweat a little more. work. Keep moving. Come on. So good. 2.5 minutes. Oh, come back up, heart rate. Gotta keep the pressure on. There we go. There it comes back. Up and down, up and down. Come on. Oh man. Come on, I need to be in zone 3. Says my heart rate comes up a little bit more when I come up out of the saddle. Whew. All right. Keep moving. Man, 5-minute effort coming up. Let's go. Come on, keep the pressure on. Zone 3. Zone 3. Let's go. See how our flywheel's doing. Consistent, baby. Come on. Let's go. I just like the way that looks. Lots of pretty colors there. We're leveling up not only in the studio, but in our endurance. I love it. Keep moving. Getting ready to go 5 minutes in zone 2. Here we go. Long efforts. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'll tell you what, one of the reasons why, I'll tell you a little secret. Instructors don't always like to teach power zones or endurance rides because we feel like we always have to say something. And when there's not a lot of action going on, it's like, what do we say? And I always tell instructors, when I train them, you don't have to say anything, right? You don't have to tell stories. Just stay in the grind. Come on. If you have a good story to tell, tell it. You don't have to talk the whole time. Come on. Keep moving. Especially when you're dialed into a heart rate zone, you're watching your heart rates. You're like, I need to dial it back, right? You're locked into a number. I know Laura commented on that. Laura, I know you're riding these focused efforts, blocks of time, make it go by fast, right? Come on. Bring up the music just a little bit. Come on. So good. Come on. Two minutes and 3 to go. Now, It's a Tuesday, and it's game 1. Nuggets, Lakers. Oh man, I'm nervous, but I can't wait to watch the game tonight. I always record on Tuesdays, by the way. Release the ride on Friday. If you're a Patreon, you're one of my supporters, you get this on Wednesday. You get it 2 days ahead of time. So if you ever want a sneak peek and other information, consider becoming a patron, right? $5 a month, $10 a month, whatever you can afford. If not, you're still gonna get the rides. It's no big deal. But we do a lot of fun stuff behind the scenes. And like they say in the NBA, 2 minutes remaining. Come on. Start talking about the Nuggets, heart rate goes up. It's like, yeah. Right. I should be in zone 2. Almost done with block number 1. And you're almost halfway through the ride. Another few minutes and you'll be there. I'll tell you when. Just know that we're going straight through. Straight through. Okay. Zone 2. Feels good. Zone 3, this one's gonna hurt. I need to warn you. Holding zone 3 for 5 minutes, you're gonna feel it. So, get ready for that. I need you to talk yourself into it. I need you to really think about this, okay? 5 minutes, zone 3. Longest effort we've done in a long time. Consistent output. So maybe creep up to the top of zone 2 and get ready for it. And as long as you're in zone 3, I'm good with it. I'm gonna get a little closer to zone 3, just so I'm ready. Top of zone 2, top of that light effort. Okay, let me switch it up. Zone 3, moderate, 5 out of 10. Here we go. 2, 1, let's go, come on. Oh man. By the way, I didn't talk about it earlier, but your cadence can be whatever you want it to be. We're not following the music. I'm right about 80 RPMs here. If you love the beat, find the beat, but add enough resistance to feel and find the zone. Okay? 5 out of 10 if you don't have a heart rate monitor. Zone 3 if you do. Moderate effort. Keep moving. Once we get back, once this clock gets to 0, we're gonna start all over into block 2. You're halfway through the ride right now. Each block is about 28 minutes. So we'll finish in about 61 minutes and a half, right? We'll include the warm up in that. Right at the top of the hour. Come on. Zone 3, getting it, getting it. Oh man, this towel's done. So the other thing you could think about is zone 3. After you get dialed in, it should start to feel a little bit okay, right? It's not that you're working any less, but your body acclimates. So let it do what it does. Come on. Flywheel, side camera. Steady grind. Come on, get back into zone 3. Moderate effort, 5 out of 10. It's not all out, but it's no joke either. Come on. Bringing up the music just a hair. Hopefully doesn't drown out my voice. Come on. Let's go. Zone 3. The entire time. Oh man. We could do the same type of endurance ride later. You let me know. But we can do it with power zones too. Doesn't have to be heart rate. So let me know in the comments below if you want to try power zone endurance ride. So many different things we could do: endurance and distance, speed, strength, right? Stamina. So many of you have commented on how these types of rides translate into the outdoor ride. How you last a little bit longer on those uphill battles. I love it. Come on. In 20 seconds, we're gonna get to block number 2. We're gonna start all over again. Those 2-minute little segments are gonna go by fast. So, here we go. Block number 2 for 2 minutes. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Right here. Dial it back. Now 2 minutes is gonna feel like nothing. Come on. Dial it back. Are you sweating a steady? Many of you are around where I went through a series of rides where my mic wouldn't stay on, right? And I think I told you already, but I found this clothing tape where you put under, ladies put under their clothes so it doesn't fall to the side or different places. And I taped the mic cord to the back of my head so it doesn't move. And right on the skin because I'm bald. Right, have to take a picture of it. Zone 2 here. Again, not a lot of out of the saddle, so if you need it, take it. Now it's gonna go by a little faster. We're into the second block. We're over halfway. You've got about 25 minutes left of class. You're breathing good. You know where we're headed. You've already done it once. We're just gonna hit the repeat button. I'll change it up just a little bit for the 75-minute ride. All right, you ready? Gonna get into zone 3 here in just a few seconds for 2 minutes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go, come on. And we're on our way. We're on our way, come on. You're gonna be an endurance athlete and a fat burning machine. Come on. Stamina with smooth strides, right? Come on. Come on, zone 3. You can't tell because my shirt is black, but it is soaked. It's soaked. Really gonna have to rehydrate later. Don't forget to drink water during a ride like this, before and after. Oh man. Getting ready to go into our 3-minute blocks. Tell you what, I feel like using my heart rate monitor is pretty vulnerable because I have to work as hard as you. I can't just fake it and say, hey guys, get there, right? I have to get there too, right? That was a weird voice. All right, back into zone 2 for 3 minutes. Here we go. Let's do it. Zone 2, 3 or 4 out of 10. Woo! Steady stream of sweat. Man, looking at my heart rate on my watch, and right here it looks the same. Doing okay. Scotia is my armband, Apple is my watch. They both get the job done. Two more minutes here. We're on the 3rd line down, zone 2, 3 minutes. Let's look at that flywheel. Just for some reason, I think it's such a pretty picture there. All the colors. Love it. So good. See me wiping off more than normal. Come up when you want. Come up when you want. Zone 3 for 3. You're almost there. Right about 20 minutes-ish left in this ride. You're cruising. You're getting it done. 3 minutes in zone 3. Getting ready to get there. Man. Keep going. All right. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Zone 3. Fourth line down on that chart. Whoop, wrong button. Might have to stay there. Come on. Again, I'm gonna make a video on everything. Sometimes I show you like the tools that I use, like there's my buttons there, right? But I wanna have somebody grab a camera, follow me, and just kind of show you piece by piece how this is all put together. Keep moving. Zone 3 for 3. Whew. Not a lot to say here. It's a long grind. When that clock gets to 0, again, we dip down into zone 2. I'm trying to ride that line just above zone 2 into 3 so I could dip down. It's hard. Energy systems, not easy. I'll wait till zone 2 to get water. I was going for it. Come on, Cycle Fam, don't give up, don't click away. You gotta get this done. You've gotta get it done. 43 minutes in, about 18 minutes to go. Back into zone 2 for 4. Are you ready? Here we go. 4 minutes. Dial it back. Not a complete easy effort, but a light effort. I'm sweating so much. I'm telling you, shirt is completely soaked. That's why I wear black. Dial it back. Dial it back. Let zone 2 be zone 2. Feels good, conversational. Coming down off of zone 3. There we go. When we get into our 75 and 90 minute ride, we're gonna throw a few zone 4s in there. Not much and not for long. We're gonna throw a little bit in there just to work above threshold and then right below it. It's gonna increase our training and you're gonna love it. So you gotta come back for the next 2 weeks. 75 and then 90. It's gonna be amazing. Come on, zone 2. There it is. Oh man. Just about 15 minutes left. Hang in there, Cycle Fam. Come on. Getting ready for our last 4-minute effort in zone 3. When that heart rate gets, when that clock gets to 0 rather. And then we have our final 2 5-minute efforts. So again, right about 15 minutes left. You're gonna get this. You're gonna get this. Come on, a full hour. I only have a handful of 1-hour classes, maybe less than 5 on my channel. This is the newest one. This is getting you better. This is ramping you up. This is building your endurance. This is building your stamina, building your character, building your ability to go harder for a longer period of time. Come on. Here we go. Zone 3. For 4 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna stay a little aggressive on this one. Get to zone 3 a little quicker. Come on. Justin, if you're riding my output, my watts, right about 250 here. Everybody else ignore that. It's just for my friend Justin. All right. Keep going. Power zones. If you were in zones, I would be in a zone 4. Yeah. Okay. Don't worry about that. Come on. Oh man, you're getting close. Again, once all is said and done, it'll be a little over an hour, but we include a couple minutes of stretch and all that. Cool down. Come on. Come on, zone 3, stay there. I like it. I like it. Man, I'm sweating so much. When that clock gets to 0, put it this way. You have 10 minutes to go. Okay. Long efforts make for strong body, consistent output, healthier heart, enduring mind, enduring legs, enduring body. Come on. Endurance means to endure, right? Even when times get tough, we endure, right? Whether that's in real life or on a bike. Let's go. Let's go, Cycle Fam. This is good for you. Keep it going. So good. All right, getting ready to go into zone 2 for 5 minutes. You ready? Final 5-minute block. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 10 minutes left of this ride. Enjoy this zone 2 5-minute effort. So good. Oh man. Come on, zone 2. Heart rate, come back down. There we go. And there it goes up again. Oh man. It's easier to focus. And what we were talking about, Laura was commenting on one of the last rides. When you have to stay at a certain output for a certain amount of time, you kind of have to stay dialed in. You don't have time to think about other things or to zone out. You stay zoned in, you stay locked in. That's another amazing thing. This ride hopefully went by fast for you. You're almost done. 7 minutes. Come on. Eight minutes rather. Sorry, I can't do math. Can't speak half the time. I grew up learning Spanish and English and then relearning Spanish, and every once in a while in Spanish you say some things backwards, and so sometimes I say that in English backwards. One of the common ones is if you go to the ballpark and eat a hot dog, right? In Spanish, you wouldn't say hot dog, you would say a dog that's un perro caliente, right? Not a caliente perro. That's weird. That would literally mean a dog bow wow that's hot, right? So it's really interesting. Anyway, all that to say is every once in a while I'll say something backwards, right? Okay. Woo. Zone 2, get back down, heart rate. Come on. All right. You're almost done. When that clock gets to 0, your final 5 minutes, and you'll be there. You'll be there. So, Cycle Fam, come on, hang in there with me. If you're still here, comment below, I'm still here. I'm still here, right? I want to know that you were here the entire time. Come on. Keep moving. Oh man. Keep going. Keep going. Woo. Okay. Getting down to the final 5. So close. I need you to remind yourself why you're here right now, right? You wanted to train for endurance. You wanted a longer ride. You wanted something that would improve your cardiovascular system. This is it. Getting ready to go to zone 3. Moderate effort, 5 minutes, and just a few seconds here. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go right here, come on. All right. Again, take it up if you need to. Stay in zone 3. Let's finish it. If it helps time go by faster, you come up out of the saddle every 30 seconds, right? For 30. Sometimes that helps. We can do that, right? Then you sit it back down. Let's go. Let's go. Almost there, Cycle Fam. Woo! Handlebars are all kinds of sweaty. If you want to do this with me, come on up for 30 seconds. You don't have to. Makes time go by faster. Come on, 10 more seconds. Then we'll have a seat. We'll stay in zone 3. Come on, have a seat here. Keep it consistent. Keep it consistent, come on. When that clock gets to 0, you're done. When it gets to 0, you're done. Come on. Let's go. Man, for those of you who are doing anything long distance this summer, this is the ride you want to train with. Come on, let's go. I think I'm doing a Tough Mudder in July. It's only the 5K version, but this is gonna help. Come on. Almost there. For those of you coming up out of the saddle, every 30 seconds, let's go. Keep moving. Dial it back. Or don't dial it back, just sit it down. We're still in zone 3 the entire time. That in and out of the saddle is another little trick that we use as instructors to make longer efforts go by a little bit faster, right? You don't have to do it. Your energy systems do go up and down a little bit, but it helps. Come on. Final minute here. I'm going to stay in the saddle until it gets to 0. Let's go. My iPad just said it was in low power mode. Not me. I'm in high output mode. Come on. I'm in moderate output mode, Mr. iPad. That's right, I don't need you anymore. We're down to our final few seconds. I mean, I need you. Don't get mad at me, all right? Okay. Finish strong. Finish strong. 10 seconds. Come on. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, dial it back. Dial it back. Cool down. Woo. You just crushed it. Let me bring down the music here. Hey, good job. Way to go. Let's get rid of some of this information. We don't need it anymore. No more zones, right? Hey, good work. We're gonna stretch a little bit. Take one wrist, gently pull it back. Hope you're ready for 70. We could have did 70, 80, 90, but we're just gonna go to 75. Then we're gonna go to 90. So 2 more 6-part series, all about endurance, all about building that stamina, the ability to endure. You're crushing it. Other wrist up and down. And down right here. Comment below on different types of rides you might. I might take a little survey and see what else you might like. Take one arm across, look over that same shoulder. Heart rate's still coming down. Open it up real big. Inhale in. Exhale out. Let me know what you thought about the new background, black background with color. Push it out. Inhale in. Pull it down. Squeeze the gun. Say yes. Hey, you just crushed the 60-minute endurance ride. My name is Joe Alvarado. I'll see you next week, 75 minutes. Let's get it. Take care, Cycle Fam.